Honk.
Yes, the honk pre-Gen Con compels you. What's going on, everyone? Welcome, Evernuts. Welcome, everybody, to a Tuesday stream. It is the final Tuesday of July 2025. It is the final Tuesday of this month, and it is also the final Tuesday before Gen Con 2025, which gets underway a little bit tomorrow night with a couple of special events, the Diana Jones ceremonies for game developers at Gen Con, and there's other little things like that. And then really gets rolling on Thursday, and it will be going on, of course, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, before things come to an end. And I will be there. I am very excited to be heading back to the symposium, to the Writer Symposium. I have a busy schedule. I have got I've got something on the order of 5 panels and a workshop and a coffee clutch and a signing and a workshop. I think I said that, and a read and critique. So, and of course, most importantly, the Gray Shade premiere event, the Gray Shade TTRPG event happening Friday night. So there's a lot going on, and I am very excited for all of that. And I can't wait for it to happen. So much so that I have canceled my GOG stream this afternoon because as soon as I'm done with this, I have a little bit of last work to do to wrap up here in the office. We're largely packed, but we need to finish up packing and then head off and hit the road. I'm going to be heading off tonight, and as we usually do, try to make as much headway as we can this evening. Then we'll stop on the way, and then we'll continue our journey tomorrow, arriving in Indianapolis tomorrow evening. So I am excited about that. Yeah, basically 12-hour drive. So, but it's okay. I am looking forward to it. It's going to be a fun time. The kids are excited too, and it is, as I mentioned to everybody, things were going to start getting busy as of right around this week, and here we go. It's going to be busy this week. Then I'm going to be home for a few days, and then I'm going to be heading off to Seattle for 2 weeks for Worldcon, and I'll be out there, and then we'll be getting back, and then I've got a couple of other things around here in August before we settle into the new semester in the fall in September, get ready for the subathon, which will be happening towards the end of September, and then moving on into what I think is going to be a really awesome fall. So that's what's going on. The earlier, slightly less busy, more stable summer streams give way now to a little bit of chaos over the next couple of next month or so. But we will have everything scheduled and ready for you folks as we're going along, thanks to myself and the amazing Triffin. Before I go any further with our game today, which is the chat chosen game of the month called Gorogoa, just a couple of quick notes about stuff. If you haven't done so already, please follow the channel. Please check out the YouTube with _ArvTube, and please do subscribe to me on YouTube over there. Again, we are at a near record level of subscribers, so every new subscriber, almost every new subscriber, is a new record, and it really does help us out. So please do follow and subscribe to us over there. It's free for you to do that, but it really helps us out. Please follow over on Twitter, but with !ArvTweets, but you don't need to do that much longer, because what I'd really love you to do is to subscribe on Blue Sky. Follow me on Blue Sky, because I am only about 22 or 23, something like that, followers away from reaching 1,000 followers on Blue Sky. Hey, what's up, Sharian? How are you? Good to see you. So we're almost to 1,000 followers on Blue Sky. As soon as I hit that 1,000 follower mark, I'm going to be stopping I'm going to stop with Gen Con. Start with Gen Con. I'm not going to stop with Gen Con. I was looking at the words and I said the wrong thing. I'm not stopping with Gen Con. I love Gen Con. I'm going to be stopping with Twitter is what I meant to say. That's going to be happening once I get this on Blue Sky. So please do follow me over on Blue Sky. That would be much appreciated. You're good, enjoying your dinner. Nice. Awesome. So I'm excited for that. And please follow me over on Blue Sky, !ArvSky. Website for this, arvinelaron.com. Don't forget to check out the DM and GM tip show I do with one Mr. Zach Clay. That is !GenGMs. And thank you for following me on all the social things. On the financial front, !ArvTreon. It's the Patreon. Yeah, I know it has been, Sharian. You've been a stranger. I've been here. I've been hanging out. No, it's good to see you, Sharian. I hope all is well. Let's see. where was I? Yes, the Patreon, exclamation point Arvtreon, which gets you cool stuff for yourself and cool stuff for the channel. Exclamation point Arv Shop is the merchandise area. Also, don't forget about the subbing to the channel, which gets you those custom sub badges and emotes to use here, there, and everywhere across Twitch. That is always appreciated. And if you haven't already done so, please consider supporting us on the publishing front. Exclamation point Icarus, graphic novel from Athos Arts. Exclamation point Library, that's my Tales and Tomes, The Forbidden Library, my 5e adventure and sourcebook from Alligator Alley Entertainment. And exclamation point Greyshade, that's my Greyshade IP. Greyshade, Renegade, Heretic, the Grey Assassin trilogy, again available from Athos Arts. Very excited for that. That Grey Assassin trilogy, not just because of the books themselves, but also the audiobook of Greyshade from our very own Tren Sparks available there. You can be on the lookout for Renegade and Heretic, the last two audiobooks in that series, also by Tren, which will be coming out later in the fall. And you can pre-order the tabletop role-playing of Greyshade, designed by our very own Brandon O'Brien and being published by Alligator Alley Entertainment, coming out very soon. You can check that out. And as I say, if you want to see it in action, you can check out the live stream on Friday. And if you're in Indianapolis, you can come to it personally. Please get tickets for these things. A lot of the tickets now are starting to go. They were slow, and definitely Gen Con is going to have fewer people this year because of international circumstances, the politics currently, and a whole bunch of things. But nonetheless, tickets are finally starting to go on a lot of these things. So please do join us for the Greyshade event on Friday night. Very excited for that. And all that kind of good stuff. Exclamation point Greyshade for that link. And again, as always, exclamation point BLM, Black Lives Matter, important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives. Exclamation point Help Now, the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention. Important to reach out to others when you need help and reach out to others when they need help as well. And exclamation point Greyshade, I said that, exclamation point Ukraine, Ukraine, to help the people of Ukraine as they fight back against an illegal and illegitimate war with bravery and courage. And send the message, we'll do so for others in that situation in the future. All right. So having said all of that, schedule-wise, quick note, we have the stream going on now. Then I do not have another planned stream until Friday night, which is when the Greyshade live stream is going to happen. As I have said, Thursday night, Saturday, and Thursday night and Saturday for sure are probably not happening because I'm going to be at Gen Con. There is the possibility of an impromptu stream. I don't know for sure, but it's unlikely because I just have so much stuff going on whenever I'm at Gen Con that probably won't be able to do any other things. But I will be able to do stuff on Friday. Yeah, those things continue to hang out. Ban. So anyway, yes, I will not be having my stream on Thursday or Saturday, but I will have the live stream on Friday, and there might be an impromptu stream somewhere. Be on the lookout. Otherwise, though, we'll be back here next Tuesday. Schedule, Triffid and I are figuring out as we speak. Again, as a reminder, August is going to be a little bit weird because of my travel and everything, so I'm going to be back on Tuesday, and I'll be there for my Tuesday and Thursday streams as normal, but I don't know exactly what that's all going to look like because, again, I got a lot of travel going on, so just have to bear with me until we get to the last week of August. Things will settle down, and then obviously in September everything should be nice and stable and settled. I think the only trip that I have planned for sure is I will be definitely going to CanCon in October, and I will definitely be going to PAX Unplugged in December for probably just maybe a day. I might go overnight one into the next day, but that's pretty much it in terms of travel. Otherwise, I will be around and streaming, so I'm excited for all of that. But right now, the time has come, he said. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I mean, that's also fine, but I meant to get rid of that, and I meant to turn on that. That's what I meant to do. Anyway, I hope everyone is doing well. Yeah, I also have to trim. I'm getting too shaggy, so I'll be trimming before I head off this evening. So welcome everybody. So the game we are playing today is Gorogoa. Now, this is the chat chosen game of the month. I have heard very good things about it from a lot of people, including Pyron Jade, and I want to thank Pyron and the wonderful people at GOG for providing me this game and giving me a chance to try it out. I have heard that it is very chill. It's puzzly and it's very chill, and I'm looking forward to a little bit of chill, the calm before the plunge, if you will, the calm before before the storm as we move into Gen Con. So I'm excited to give it a shot. And yeah, I am looking forward to seeing what we think. I'm also curious if anyone's played it, so I'll be asking people if anyone has played this game. I do not believe we have the complexity that we got with something like Blueprints, but I think that's also completely fine. Oh, there we go. There I am. And I have just installed it, so I'm going to play it. If the volume is too loud, I will adjust as necessary as time goes on. Here we go. Annapurna Interactive. Buried signal. Hey, what's up, Effect Life? Good to see you, Effect Life. Yes, I have never played it before, but I have heard many good things about it from, including Pyron Jade, actually, at GOG, for whom I am responsible, so... Oh. Okay. Hi? Ooh. Question mark? Good to see you, Effect Life. Aha! So we've got a dragon of some kind. And we need to get 5 colors. Okay. I know nothing about this game, by the way. Okay, I need to move it over. Oh. Okay. Can I zoom out? This, okay. Oh, he's looking for something, huh? A bowl with stuff that are those same colors? Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Very cool. What's up, Nonstop? How are you? Crutches? It looks like a G-clef. Hello, Crow. Old Crow. Do I have to, like, organize these? Wait, what if I put... Can I do that? No. All right. Corvid friend. I'm trying to see. Whoa, wait, whoa. I saw something. Oh, so wild. Okay. So you can add stuff. Oh, and then if I go, if I come out of here. Wait, this should be able to go. No. Can that go? No. Okay, yeah. I like what I see. Uh-huh. Wild. What's up, Imaginary? Okay. Achievement unlocked. First fruit. Complete chapter 1. I already finished the chapter? Alright, he needs these things to feed it. No. No. That's wild. Okay. So if I do that, and I do that, okay. No, I figured that wasn't right. The level of zoom in is obviously going to be important. Is that him when he was older? He climbed up the stairs to another tower. Which means that should now go like that. Yep. Yeah, I think that's right. Whoops, no, no. And then that got me to the tower. And then... So he needs a drip of something on there? No. Right, same symbol. I go in there and then you're given something as a gift, I guess. Ah. Ha ha ha. Right. And then that goes... Whoop. Right. Thought I saw one of those. No. So if that does... No. So if I do that, it gives me a hint on two things? That would not overlap. Someone brick the door! Yeah, it's a little weird that I can't... Oh, that's what we need. And then that goes like that. Yep, yep, yep. Okay. Wow. Wild. The zoom in, zoom out mechanic is not one I was had on my bingo card. Okay. And then this. Whoa, what is that? Figuring out what overlaps something else is interesting. Okay. It's a war of some kind? Yeah, exactly what I was thinking. Okay. So strange. What's up, Dragon Spear? Tier 1, 95 months of support. As always, Dragon Spear, thank you, thank you. That is almost, to be clear, that is almost 8 years of total support. Thank you so much, Dragon. I appreciate it. Whoops, hold on a second. Okay. How you doing, Dragon? Welcome to a very interesting, very intriguing, perspective-driven game. I'm only 202 years old. Yeah, I mean, exactly. I am honored. No. This has got to be... Yeah. Whoa, I thought it was it. Thought I had it. Yeah, I know. No. Interesting. Well, you said 202, so I I figure that's it, right? No. All right, I can't change perspective here, here, or here. So the only thing I can change perspective on is this. Oh, I thought that was it. Oh, I just assumed you were talking about your famous Methuselah-like age. Dragon Spear is as much a concept as anything else, right? I figure. Okay, I can't do anything with that. So something... Okay, the only things right now... Oh, look at that! Wild. Oh my gosh, that's wild. Achievement unlocked. Second fruit, complete chapter 2. Okay. Let's go this way. Now he needs the yellow fruit. And he's remembering when he needed the yellow fruit. Well, I got you now, bro. Oh. Maybe I don't have you now. Oh, the star to light the lantern, right? Yep. 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 Okay. So... No. No. Oh. Okay. Uh-huh. A lit one. Interesting. I know. Those are the two things that matter. Ooh, I see. That one, I see. I think I see. Wild. Okay. Okay. Whoa. It's like every time you like zoom back out and zoom back in, it's like, oh, ooh, whoa, wow, cool. Okay, and then that does that, right? Now it's lighter, which means this will not anymore unbalance, right? Wait, though. No. That's heavy. So that goes like that. Whoops, wait. Okay, and then that goes over here. And then this goes like this. Yep. That's now lit. Yeah, exactly. Hey, what's up, Omizu? Welcome in YouTube. Always a pleasure. Hope all's going well, Omizu. That's the thing we need. Hey. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Remembering other things about this research that I still don't know. City of Heroes Homecoming. What do you think, Kilness? I have heard very little about that so far. constellation. Wow. Right, I need to get rid of that glass somehow. Oh, okay. Very cool. I played City of Heroes very little. I played it maybe a session is as much as I can think of. Oh, well, hello. Can't do anything with that until I get rid of that. Yeah. So if you move this around, like this is different area of space. So you got the moon over here, the constellation over here, you got the star here, and that here. And obviously the star lights this up, but I don't know why that makes a difference. No, it seems like I'm not supposed to go back there until I've got what I need here. Hey, what's up, J-Rab? Wow, a lot of folks popping in I haven't seen in a little while. Good to see you, Jay. How you doing, man? Welcome to the final pre-Gen Con 2025 stream. I will. I'm still figuring it out, Imaginary. Oh, cool. I'm glad to hear that. Have you played this one, Imaginary? This seems like it's up your alley. Nope. No, come on. Yeah. So... Right. I wonder if... That doesn't do anything. I need something which can crack that glass. Ah, very nice. I am looking forward to Gen Con. Very much so. And yes, as ever, I will be meeting a lot of people. A lot of folks that I know at the symposium for many years now. I'm also going to be, Brandon O'Brien is going to be there, hanging out with Brandon again. We're going to be doing the Gray Shade TTRPG big preview event is going to be happening on Friday. I'm going to be doing a photo shoot with the Arvocalists, I believe. In fact, which reminds me... Just double check on something quick. Need to send that out for the reminder. Anyway, I am very excited about it. Going to be doing that. Photo shoot for the Our Vocalists. Going to be, again, because of the Our Vocalists, hanging out with Zach. I will see Zach Clay and Toya at Gen Con. I will not see Rhiannon or LaShawn from Expedition, but I will see them at Worldcon, and I won't see Zach and Toya there. So that's basically the idea. So, and I'm glad to hear that, Hilness. You said that it's difficult to get into Indianapolis right now. Is that what you said? Like it's hard to get in there? Because we have a room in the downtown Marriott, but I don't know what the sort of. I guess we'll just get there and stay, I guess is the plan. Oh, road construction. Yeah, I'd heard that. Hi, Echo. Echo, welcome to a lot of perspective shifts. A lot of perspective shifts. I'm not understanding. No. Oh, great. Lovely. I know, it's telling me to go here, but... maybe I have to go... no. It has to be down here, because that's the only way the light is on. Can't be that. Oh, yeah, well, it's okay, Echo. I was so surprised that I kind of didn't believe it almost halfway, and so that's why I wanted to install it myself. I'm glad I didn't put out any tweets or posts about it, because I was like, wait a minute. So I managed to get it from GOG. Again, thank you to the lovely GOG folks. I'm still going to play it with my module at some point on stream, so... yeah. It's no problem, Echo. It's okay. I was excited. I was like, hey, you know, but I thought it was pretty wild to consider it. But I'm still going to feature it at some point on GOG, regardless. I mean, it does exist as a module. That is absolutely true. Yeah, I saw that picture on the wall, but... the only thing I can think of is that there's something over here. It's odd that it keeps letting me zoom out for this stuff. Yeah, still seems strange. Yeah, I would have thought it was or the module designer, because I'm back in touch with Alex Hugen, who actually made the module, and so it'd be surprising that neither one of us was that. So, yeah, I've heard Tales from the Shire is a little disappointing. I've heard that it kind of gets boring pretty fast. Oh, happy apartment anniversary, Echo. Boy, it's been 3 years since you moved in there. Wow. And by the way, Jay, I noticed that thing you said about the picture. You mean this thing? Or this thing? Are you talking about... oh, you're right. Good call, Sherry. I didn't even see that. Did not even see that. Good call, Sharian. Did not even see that. Whoa. Interesting. Oh, so now I should be able to... Maybe this way? Oh my gosh. There's got to be something about... No. Zap. Zap. It's got something to do with this, but I don't know how to get this rock onto this thing to crack it. No. Okay, so I can't zoom out on this anymore. Which is probably a good sign. Can't zoom out on that anymore. Can I, like... I was hoping I could perspectively shift out. Oh, it does. It's this rock thing right here, Jay, that I'm trying to get to break this. Is there another thing? Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. It's just falling straight down, you mean? Could be. Maybe you're right. But it doesn't... It doesn't sync up quite. Yeah, it doesn't quite sync up correctly. Is there any reason that this matters? No, because they're in the same spot. Still thinks here. I agree. I wonder if I zoom out here. I know. I heard about this from, it was nominated, I want to say by, it might have been Effect Life that nominated, or Imaginary Exponent. I can't remember who actually nominated it, but it was chosen by chat, and it is very cool. Ah, okay, okay. Yeah. Well, you already got me for Airborne Kingdom, right? Oh, that's right, that's right. Yeah, I thought it might have been you, Effect Life, yeah. I would have bet that there was a way to zoom in on this amphora, but there isn't. Ah! Aha! Okay, I don't know why that matters, but we did something. No, I can't be right. No, 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 no. I had it. Okay. Now what? No. It's definitely that, but what good does that do? That looks like the last step. But, like, the last step for what, though? Maybe I have to go this way, and then I go here and go here. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe, okay. Maybe I have to do... Let me get the stars back. Maybe I have to do this first. Right. No, I can't, because then I can't do anything else. I can't get him locked in that way. Yellow banner end to appear in the section with the butterfly. Yes, actually, I think there might be. Let me see. So, if I do this... That I don't know. I played this for a grand total of like 45 minutes, so I am new to all of it. Because there's this. There's the banner that we were talking about, I think. Oh, maybe if I zoom in here. Oh, you might be right. Yep. Maybe it's timed. But yeah, I think you're right, but I'm not sure what the intentional delay would be for, because I have to go in here. Oh, wait, maybe... Alright, so I have to go in here. Because, see, the problem is, the thing that I need this rock to crack has to go here, in the same picture as where I have to zoom in. I think I figured it out. If I can do it. Okay, so we start zoomed in this way. And then it should drop into her hands. Yes. Okay. Then this goes up here. What? Hey! Okay. Okay. Interesting. All right. So we zoom out. Okay. So the rock. No. Zoom out. Okay. So this goes this way. Okay. And then... Yep. Yep. Haha, okay. Now we're cooking with gas. Okay. So now if I zoom in, star thing. Yay! Wow. That was wild. Okay. So now that I've done that... Ooh. Okay. Zoom out, zoom out. Zoom out again. Zoom out again. Ha! Let's go! Wild. Yeah, seriously, it sure does. Wow. That's cool. Okay, so... Interesting. So he's been thinking about this his whole life, huh? Every time I'm like, what if I just pulled this thing? Oh. Yeah. Whoops. Okay. Okay. Still thinking. Oh my gosh. I know. It's exactly what I was thinking about Effect Life, that it was like, it's super confusing because of the nature of what it is, but also really interesting. Okay. No. That needs to be lit, obviously. We always need to get this guy over to light something. No. Okay. Hey, what's up, Mrs. Dunsel? Thank you very much. Thank you. I am definitely excited for Gen Con as always. And you stay cool, you and Commander Dunsel, because it's going to be As you know, it's going to be a hot one in the city tonight. Heat advisories next couple days, and it's going back down. But thank you, Mrs. Dunsel. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to please, everybody, please tune in for the Friday night Gray Shade live stream event. Please do that. If you're at Gen Con, please get tickets for it. But if you are not at Gen Con, please tune in for it because it's going to be really awesome. I'm very excited for Brandon to be able to show off this amazing game that he made. Can't zoom out from here anymore, so I can only... Okay, that's good. So this is correct. Oh, wait, so maybe if I now... Does that do anything different? Heat Dome heading to the northeast. Ah, the Naked Gun, yes, with Liam Neeson. That's going to be very interesting to see. The original Naked Gun, of course, is a classic, but I'm very interested to see Liam Neeson involved with that. Wait, what? Wait, look at that. Did you see that? Oh, magnetic. Okay, so what I needed to do is I need to do this, right? Because that's got to go that way. Yeah, no, I got to get the blue one. There's blue. And then I got to get red. Shoot, what do I need for red? Oh, yeah, absolutely. Okay, red needs to be the left, so... Wait, can we not... Oh, that's not magnetic. Okay, how do I get the heat thing? No. All right. I think if I go like this way, then I need to get the heat thing. Where the devil's the heat thing? Oh. Okay. There's got to be something with that. Because I want to get that red one pointing here. Okay, so that looks like a... Yep. 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 That's how we do it. Okay. Okay. So now... Mm-hmm. And that's the star. And we zoom in like that. That's how you do it. And that lets us get this. This is wild. I don't think I have ever run... I'm pretty positive I have never run into a game like this. Absolutely wild. Like the idea of playing around with perspective zooming in and out and sliding with the 4 thing is shocking. Okay, so now I should be able to zoom out of here. Yep. Yep. Second fruit or third fruit. Where's that achievement? Haha, thank you, Gog. Third fruit. Yeah, exactly, Sharian. Like, mind-blowing to think of it, to think through it this way. Okay, so now he needs the blue one. Okay, let me zoom out. It's in here somewhere. Okay. It's over here someplace. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Just looking to see what here is, like, interactable. Okay. So they seem to suggest I go here, 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 and here. So I start with this. If I'm understanding that properly. And so what I need... Dreaming of him falling. Wild. It's like every time you move this sort of thing. Yeah, like every time you move it, you're like, oh, something different is happening. So he saw it when he was a boy, and ever since he's been trying to find it again, is what it sounds like. Or what it seems like, rather. Wild. Okay. No. No. Yeah. No, I got you, bro. Yep. And then we move that. Whoa. And the fact that different things are happening in the different squares at the same time now is wild. I saw those beads in one of the paintings. That just keeps going. Okay. Okay. So there's the ringing of the bell. Whoa. You ever have that feeling where you've like walked into a place and you're like suddenly staring at like a 750 digit equation and you're like, the brain, she is being addressed. Right? So these are all part of the rituals. So wait, maybe it goes like bell and then candle? Bell. Candle. Oh my god. No. Interesting. Okay, so then we got the mountains. Okay. Whew. My brain, she is blowing up. Oh wait, that might be right. What? Okay. No. There must be something else that I need to get from that spot. Oh, no, because that... No. 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 Assume that that's... Assume... Let me not overthink this. Assume that that's right. Something else has to go here. Okay, so then doesn't do anything. Also doesn't do anything. And that also doesn't do anything. But that does. Don't know what the point of that is, though. Wait a minute. It doesn't look like it quite syncs up, but no. Doesn't quite sync up. Can I rotate these somehow? Do I even want to? Something about clouds. Because he's obviously journeying through the pictures, right? He started here, he journeyed here, he's got to get down there. But to get him there, that's the question. Wait. How do I rotate this? That's the same pattern. It's got to be a way to rotate this. How do I rotate this? Gears. Is there a part of one of these that has like a set of yellow gears in it? No. I need to get something in one of these pictures that creates gears that rotates this so that this can be facing down there. That. Right there. Okay. But then I need something that can go underneath it. No. Almost positive that goes to something. But this maybe? Okay, that's a rotating. Like the mountains, but how do I... Mountains. Or can... No, because the desert walking thing is here. Here. No, not there. I know what you mean. Good question. Desert walking thing is here, right? Okay. Wild. Okay. Okay, get out of there. All right, so that's now rotated, which means now that... Did I do that right? No, I did not. Okay, let's see if that... Okay. So now... Looks like I need to rotate it twice more? Yeah, I need to rotate it twice more. Okay, so... Need to rotate twice more. I think. Yeah, because I know. It's like this incredible model. Like playing with this incredible model. Okay. Okay. So now if I go in here... Okay. That got him to that side. Okay. Yep. Got him in the next painting. Oh, more Gorogoa guy stuff. Thing. Business. But, okay. Then I have to get him here. Okay, that's the blue paint step thing, I think. Whoa, whoa! Okay, so I gotta rotate it. Okay, now what I need to do, though, is I need to go and get the one where he's walking up the stairs. This one here. Oh, I thought it was it. Yeah. So, steps. Is that the desert one? Okay, no, that's the desert one. I don't need that. I think it's the mountains one that does this. Yeah. Right. And then it climbs. Right, so I gotta rotate this by getting this thing. This thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, this is not quite right. Okay, so this needs 4, 5, 6, 7. This needs 8, an 8-leaf spinny thing, and this thing, the mandala, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, this has 10. This has 8. So this is not quite right. So I need something. That's not the thing that I need to rotate. I need something else to rotate. Something else to rotate. Like that flower, say. Maybe. Ah, it doesn't let me do it. And I can't zoom out, so it's got to be in here somewhere. All right, well, what about the tree with the candle? Oh, the wheel. This is the wheel. That thing. That's the right one. That's it. Okay. So now, did I get this right? Like here, maybe? On top? That looks promising. Yep. Okay. Although, no, it's got to be nope, that's not quite right. It's got to be rotated twice more. God, fascinating. I think it's got to be down here. I think that's right. No, it's not. It's got to be rotated till it's down. It's got to be down here. That should be right. Yep. That should be right. Okay, so now what I do is... Let's go! Nice. Wild. Absolutely wild. Okay, so I got him over to the other painting. Oh. Unreal. Okay. So... Okay, so now I gotta get him over this way. I gotta get him to here. So now you would think the last one would be the rotation that's required, so I have that. Just gotta zoom out. Okay. So now the last one, we've done this, that leaves the mountain to do. Which is this guy climbing up this way. Probably something here, because I haven't zoomed out here. Uh-huh. Yep. Yep. Yep, that's the one. So I have to rotate this out, which means... I need to find this one over here. Okay. Can I zoom in? It's the candle thing. That's where I can zoom in this way. All the way. Right, but I gotta rotate that, obviously. And to rotate it, I have to somehow get... Can I zoom out one more? Oh, you're right. Thank you. You're 100% right. You're right, I can. Although what? Yep. Yep. Okay. Because I need to find... I need to remember exactly where... I think it's... Is it this one? Oh, look at me. Look at me with the first try. Not really, but... Let's go! So interesting. Okay. Okay, and that leaves me to this. Who's got to go here? Yep. Give me that achievement. Is that what? Why? Oh, it's broken. Oh no. Now he's thinking about it as an old man. Okay. Shouldn't need that anymore. Yep, I thought so. I thought so. Putting all those things together, right? Wait, if I zoom in. Yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah? Fourth fruit, chapter 4 complete. Interesting. I'm just marveling at the conception of this. I'm just trying to process how a developer could be like, what if we played with perspective, zoom in, zoom out, slide, move around, orient? Like, it's not like it's complicated, but thinking about like how you would put that together, that you would even think about doing it this way is just super interesting. Okay. So is the room game like, excuse me. Effect Life, is the room game kind of like escape room type stuff? Is that what we're talking about? I do like me some escape rooms. Right. No? Maybe? Interesting. That's cool. It's really complex. It might, I mean, I really like games like this to a point, Effect Life, but there is a point where I start hitting where I'm like, mind blowing, and then I don't know. So it's one of those things where it's like, getting the sweet spot is very hard. This is fascinatingly balanced to me. 1 and 2. I have played, by the way, House of Da Vinci. I've played 1 and I think 2, and I started 3. I played those on my Steam Deck a while ago, and those were a lot of fun. So I could zoom in. Okay, can I actually zoom out all the way on this? I feel like this is not doing anything I needed to do anymore. Ha ha ha, yes. That's what I thought. Yep. I got a coin? What? I didn't even think about that. That I could move it after that. Okay. Then I zoom in on that. I thought that was it. I got baited. I gotta put the thing on the thing. What's up, Isterma? Isterma, this game is wild. In terms of conception. Like, this came out in 2017 also. Like, I feel like I just missed it. I don't know. Although, like Bernie Sanders, I am once again asking you to name your game something that anyone's going to care about. instead of Gorogoa, which I don't know what that means, but I think that's the problem. Is I got you. It's like a... What on earth? Okay. I need this to rotate, right? But I can't do it yet. Yeah, I need this to rotate. I got you. I'm clear. I am excited for Gen Con, yes. I'm looking forward to it. Leasing Gray Shade there. Always good to meet a lot of people there. Which reminds me, I need to put a note on something. Check with somebody. Okay. Okay. Right. Let's see. Actually, wait. Can I do that? No. Okay. Clever. I see a railing there. Okay, so I probably need green first, right? So let me see if I can find something green. That's yellow. They were all yellow. Okay. 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 Yep. Aha! Okay. So now that brings them the rest of the way, I think. Okay. Okay, yep. And then this way. Yeah, you want to get in, I assume. I, too, would like you to get in. Can I zoom out? Wait, I just saw that. Aha! Okay. Yeah. No. Zoom in. Go over here. That's connected. Okay. Someone needs to mow my yard. Oh no. Hillness, your battling of your yard has been legendary in the past. You know, you could occasionally splurge, Hillness, and get someone else to mow your yard, you know. There is no shame in doing so. I'm just saying. Yeah, must be for later, I agree. Okay. The place I could zoom in on, right? Like this. Could zoom in on here. There's another thing with the yellow. Yep. Can't zoom in on it though. Oh, I can zoom in on it. What does that do for me though? That's probably for when, okay, so when he gets in there, he can use the ladder, I'm guessing, to go up? No, exactly. Wait a minute. So there's that. Oh, but that's how that's how I maneuvered the car. That's how I maneuvered the car. The train to get there. The trolley, I guess. It feels like that has to be it. Because that's for that. I already did that. Again, already did that. Yeah. This is for when he gets inside. So that leaves this. I know. I was thinking the same thing, Sharian. Yeah, seriously, Hillness. Today is a day to not mow. Tomorrow is that day. Make that a problem for future you. There's thread. Can I do something with it? Of course. Of course. I was like, I wonder if I can... Yep. Well, well. Dr. Livingston, I presume. Oh, it's going to tell them where to look. It's going to tell them where to look. I have to point him down. Or I guess left. I don't totally know why left would matter. So I have to point him down. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. So if I send him left, what is the point of sending him left? Why would I send him left? Oh, unless, wait a minute. Well, wait. If I do this, and then I go up here, and then I go... Connect to the pictures and change what's to the left. Yeah, but like... All right, so if I... Okay, send him to the left. But I still don't... I still don't get it, though. Change what's to the left. So wait, so send him to the left. Oh, I see. Yes. That's right. I was overthinking it a little bit. So I go here, go left, zoom out, then he goes back and he finds this. Makes him think of scissors. Ah, we need that, because we need that to tell him to freaking look down. Oh, you really need me to have you look up to the left because you can't watch for yourself, really? All right. Look to your left, sir. Okay. So we need him to find scissors. Happens when I send him to the right. Okay, zoom out. Yeah, maybe they don't. But I mean, like, what is his... Like, now he just goes back to the right. What does that matter? He just came from there. No, this can't be right. This had to, first of all, be this. So we go here, to the left. Zoom out, go left, young man. Okay, now once we're over here, now he starts thinking about the scissor scrapbook thing. We do that. Is there anything back here that I can send him to do that connects up back to the right? Or I wonder if that door... No. Zoom out. Yeah, that's what I thought, but the only way that works is if there's something that connects back to the right. Oh, maybe now he goes back. Wait a minute. No. I recognize well, which background pattern? That one, you mean? But probably from elsewhere in here, right? Yeah, no, on the left side? What do you mean? What if I did this? What if I went here? And this time I went right. No, it's all good. Yep. That's it. Ha-ha! Okay, now we zoom out. Now we zoom back in here. And we zoom up here. Yeah! All right. Mm-hmm. Think of something else. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yep. Yep. It was sneaky again. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Yep. Okay. No, don't leave. No, you're making a mistake. Making a terrible, dreadful mistake. Okay. Hey, what's up, Drew? This is wild, Drew. Absolutely wild. Have you... I don't remember if you said you played this, but this is very wild. I'm kind of stunned the developer thought of it, to be honest. Like... Yeah, it's extremely ingenious. I am, like, sort of mind-blowing. In a very good way. Yeah, I think it's very impressive. Okay. So now, gotta go up there. Send you to the right. No! Why are you not? No! Stop going back there. Hey! Yeah, it's exactly my experience, yeah. And it keeps doing this, all this, like, sneaky stuff where I'm like, oh, man. Okay, maybe left? No. Let's see. So we do this. We go like that. We do that. We do this. Oh my god, what did I just do? Okay. Now we do that. Okay, doesn't really matter. Ah! Okay. And then this. Left, right, or up? I still feel like it should be up. Farfignugan. How? It's as far out as I can go, right? Okay, I can't go there anymore. I can't go there anymore. So I've got one spot left, and it's here. Here, here, or here. See, this is the thing that feels obvious. I just don't know how to get him to that. How do I get him to go right? How do I get him to go right and then... Okay, so I do this. I do this. Christ, I did the wrong way again. It doesn't, he doesn't go over far enough. Why don't you go farther? Come on, man. Shoot. So for some reason, this ladder doesn't want to connect with this. Is there anything I can I zoom? It doesn't have a layer, so I can't do anything with that. This doesn't have a layer. I thought it was timed, but I don't know timed to what. Like, if I tell him to zoom out, right? I don't know. It doesn't feel like it's connecting quite properly, but let's say I do this. No, no. I need you up here, actually. I can do that, although it doesn't look quite right. Because see, it always comes to this. So I feel like it can't be there. I feel like it has to be... It has to somehow be that he... This doesn't feel quite right anyway, because it's normally... It's very specific about... Why would it let me do that anyway? Like, why am I allowed to zoom in on some of these things? Well, I mean, yeah, if I could rotate it, I could. God damn it, this is pissing me off. Okay, wait. Zoom out. Zoom out. Okay, now. No, see, it doesn't quite... Oh, I see what you mean. Good call, Sharon. Yes, that's a good call. And then I minus out of that, and then I go out of this, and then I go over here. Okay. Wow. And now we're big again. I think that's the final fruit. It's the final fruit. Diddle-doo, diddle-doo, fruit, fruit. Okay, achievement unlocked. Fifth fruit, complete chapter 5. Hello. Is there anybody in there? That's how he got hurt, apparently. All them church bells. Yeah. Okay. That does that. This is all the paintings like that we were hearing from before. Of course. Yep. Yep. Fascinating. Okay. From all the different times that he was thinking of all this stuff. Whoops. Wait, what? Sure? Oh, I see, I see. Get him up there. Always want the moth to be happy. And that. Yep. Yeah, exactly. It's a happy fire moth. Okay. Okay. Yep. Okay. And one more. This guy. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Reintegrated. You friendly, bro? Wow. What a cool freaking game. Holy cow, what a cool game. Short, Devotion finished the game short but excellent. Man, the ambition of the game combined with perfect puzzle balance. Very, very, very cool. Well, another good recommendation, Effect Life. Thank you. That's, wow. Super awesome. And pretty much that is literally the perfect stream to before I go off to Gen Con. So, wow. Super cool. You know, I am tempted to give this, like, it's weird. You don't seem to be much of a puzzle guy, Echo. That's what I'm starting to conclude. Yeah, I don't know. It does provide a lot of, I think it's about integrating, I'm guessing, integrating ages of one's existence with sort of putting the pieces together of one's life to understand who you are overall, I think is sort of what I would suggest. But, boy, you know, I would be inclined to give this, like, I guess 8.5 out of 10. I'm almost tempted to give it a 9. The original 2012 demo is now available from the chapter select menu. It's funny to think that there's actually a like a shorter version of this. But I mean, just very, very cool. Very neat. I really am impressed. It took Pyron J 3 hours and 5 minutes, and it took me, how long? How long? Yeah. It took me 2 hours and 4 minutes. Ha ha, Pyron. What do you think of that? Oh, man. Except that Pyron got more achievements than I did. I am very impressed with this. Like, I think the thing is, it's hard because if you give it, like, say a 9, right? And then you look at other 9 rated games that I've had, they're way longer or way more involved. This is the danger of comparing completely different game to another completely different game, right? But yeah. Owning your staff, you play. Yeah, exactly. And Imaginary, you're right. Like, and I think that's the hard thing because if I give it, like, I think I gave Blueprints like an 8. If I give this an 8.5, am I saying it's better than Blueprints? That's a little unfair. Blueprints is more ambitious. It's trying for more. But because Gorogoa is really, again, I cannot think of another game that does as much as this game does with continually challenging perspective. Continually challenging perspective. What we choose to zoom in on in our lives, what we choose to zoom out on, how we slide the pieces of the puzzle around. And of course, one of the inspirations has to be one of those puzzles. You all know those where there's like, 9 squares in a 10 square grid. So there's one empty square and it's like, how do you move everything around so that you get all the pieces in order? That's a classic one, right? So that in its own way is it's extremely focused, and I tend to like the focused game that doesn't overstay its welcome over the sprawling game that doesn't know when to quit when it's ahead. But in a situation like this, it's probably not fair for me to do that. But I was really delighted with this game. I would say like an 8.5. It just really clicks. I thought the music was cool. It is limited in terms of what it's doing with the story because by its nature, it's very simple in sort of concept and idea. So I don't want to be like, this game defines blah, blah, blah. But it is a game that I'm surprised didn't get more attention when it came out because the nature of the game it is, I think would have a profound influence on other games like it, right? Like the game, what's the game? Yeah, they're different genres. I agree with that, Imaginary. Yeah, Sherry, and I did win it in quotes, although everyone's like, no, you didn't because it's all different. I understand. But to the extent that I could, I got to room 46. But like Fez, you know the game Fez, where basically like you go into the game and then you can rotate the level around, so you can basically constant change with 3 dimensions, which is not the first time that was done, by the way. That was done with the Super Paper Mario with the Nintendo Wii way back in the day. So like changing how you're looking at things, and frankly that could have been influenced by a book called Flatland back in the day that also played with 2 versus 3 dimensions. But anyway, a game like Fez, to me, like, I don't know how interesting Fez is. I don't think it's that interesting to play, but it has a huge influence on later games in terms of how we see things. So a game like this, atmospherically combined with what it's doing geometrically, right, is very, very neat. And I love the idea that every time I'm like, can I? And then I would move it and I'm like, oh, I can pull a layer off of this and go over to this and do this other thing. Like, that's very, very cool. Very cool. Very cool. Well, excellent recommendation. I really enjoyed that a lot. That was great. That was great. And it's like, I cannot explain to you all how perfect it is that it just fit beautifully into the time slot that I had. And I can just put that on the game's finished list. Like, great selections. If I can give a little bit of credit to all of you who have been voting for the Patreon Field Chat Shows and Games of the Month and nominating them, we've had a bunch of really good ones. I really liked this. I really liked Blueprints. 3 months ago was, well, Expeditions Rome was one that we did like 5-6 months ago, I want to say. I think that was maybe Prince Justin, I think. That also was amazing, and I'm still playing that, as you all know. There have been a lot of really good games in a row. Breath of Fire 4, which I am going to come back to at some point, is also excellent. Just a lot of really good choices. Really, really interesting choices that I've really enjoyed. So, yeah. So thank you, everybody. That was great. Ooh, perfect way. It's been a very eventful week for me. Really, week and a half for me. There's been a lot going on, without going into detail, medically. So there's been a lot going on with that, and a bunch of other stuff happening. So it's been a crazy week. And this was a very, like, settled kind of like, everything clicks together. And that was fun. So thank you all. That was really, really great. Really enjoyed that. You know what your next nomination will be? Yeah, I mean, listen, Effect Life, you've had some great ones. Imaginary's had some great ones. Again, like I say, there have been a lot of great ones. I really don't think I've had a dud. Rosewater, even, that Echo mentioned. I did not mind Rosewater. Rosewater wasn't bad. Like, I haven't had one that I'm like, blah. Like, for example, Gravekeeper. No, just Graveyard Keeper. Just kidding. I just joking. Poor Classic Ore. That just was not that. Nothing wrong with the game in general. Just not my jam. But this was great. I really enjoyed this. It was really cool. That's the kind of game that that's another kind of game that I'm probably going to want to play, that I'm going to want my like family to try out because it's short but has really fun. Like, it'd be fun to watch my wife and daughter and son play through that. That's very cool. You did Typo Man. Well, you know what though, Effect Life? Honestly, that's not your fault, to be honest. The Typo Man thing, the concept of it is great. It just doesn't, the controls are so bad. Like, it's so squirrely with the controls. So they tried to mash up like this very cool thing with like an action game, and it didn't quite click. So very neat though. Very, very neat. So thank you, everybody. That was excellent. I am excited to share that with my family and do all that kind of stuff. But I am wrapping up. I'm finishing up right now.
This is the one I want to book because I want to know what credit card to do.
Oh, okay. Check you out. I guess I would say Mrs. Arv, everybody.
Hello.
Just played a game that I think it's going to be cool if you can try and send me in at some point. They're really cool. The USAA, I would say. Do you need it?
That's the one you get the most rewards from?
Yes. They all kind of do in the same ballpark, but yes.
Is there a max on this?
It's way more than that. But yeah, really, really excellent. Boy, what a great chill game that chat chose for me to play. That finished up. It was less than 3 hours. It just
cool.
Zip. Yeah. So anyway, great stuff. All right. Well, everybody, that was amazing. Thank you. Genuinely excellent choice. I really, really like that a lot. And also thank you to GOG again for providing this game to me. Thank you to Pyron for being awesome enough to be able to do that for us on the GOG team. We always appreciate that. And yeah, so I am going to shut that down. And chat, that is going to be it for me for today. As a reminder, normal streams will not be happening this week except for, not except for, because it's not a normal stream. Friday night will be the Gray Shade live stream from Gen Con, where I will be going through that. It's going to be awesome. Please get tickets if you have not already done so. Please, if you're going to be at Gen Con, and if you're not going to be, make sure you tune in for that live stream. Hey, what's up, Yuto Detenshi? So definitely do that. And also, again, as a reminder, next week, Tuesday and Thursday should be pretty normal streams. But then I will be going away again for 2 weeks in Seattle. Now, while I'm out there for Worldcon, there will be some streams, but it's going to depend a little bit on, it's going to be a bit up in the air. So be on the lookout for scheduling. Check out my Discord, ! ArvCord. Check out the calendar, and just be in touch with each other. You'll also see some community D&D while I'm gone. So all that kind of stuff. And then when I get back from that, last week of August will be pretty normal, although I'll probably be pretty zonked after all the travel. But then everything will stabilize and we'll move into a really fun fall. Fall's going to be great. Everyone get ready for the Arvathon, the 3rd annual Arvathon, where we do our real subathon, really trying to pump up that and the sub numbers. That's going to be big. But yeah, I'm super excited for that. And this stream has really put me in an excellent mood to drive for 12 plus hours to get to Indianapolis. So, but if you like what you saw and heard today, please follow the channel. Check out the YouTube at !ArvTube, Discord !ArvCord, Twitter !ArvTweets, especially Blue Sky. I am only 22 followers away from 1,000. When I get to 1,000 followers, I'm going to leave Twitter behind. Thank you, Effect Life, so much. And it's good to see you. Glad to have you back in. And it's good to see Yuta Detenchi and everybody who came out tonight. Sharon, Drew, Echo, as always. It was great to see Hillness. It was great to see Nonstop stop by. It was great to see a whole bunch of people. Imaginary, I think I already said. It's great to see Asturma stop by as well. So it was great to see everybody. So thank you, everybody, for being here. So, again, please make sure to follow me on Blue Sky. Once I get to 1,000 followers, I will leave behind Twitter. So please help me get to that number. !ArvSky. Website, arvaneleron.com. Don't forget my Gen GMs. That's my GM tip show I do with Zach Clay. We're going to be recording a live one of those, that is an in-person one of those at Gen Con. So very excited about that. And then again, arvaneleron.com for the website. !ArvTreon is that Patreon. Again, really cool stuff you can get individually, character backgrounds written for you, epic poems written about you and stuff like that. So you can get a lot of stuff from there, plus inspirations to help our tabletop players. Also, subbing to the channel helps you do that as well. So please do that. All that stuff really helps us out a lot. And again, the shop, the merchandise area, !Arv shop as well. On the financial front, I already said that. On the publishing front is what I meant to say. Icarus is my graphic novel from Athos Arts. Library is my Tales and Tomes from the Forbidden Library. That's my 5e adventure and sourcebook from Alligator Alley Entertainment. And Gray Shade. Again, Gray Shade IP, Gray Shade Renegade Heretic, my Gray Assassin trilogy. You can get that at that link. Award-winning, blurbed by such notables as Ed Greenwood and Julie Cherneda and Martha Wells. So jump on board for that. and also Darcy Little Badger. So please jump on board for all of those things. That, again, is Gray Shade for the trilogy as well. You can also check out the audiobook of Gray Shade from our very own Trent Sparks at that link. And be on the lookout for Renegade and Heretic, the last 2 audiobooks in the series, coming out with Tren in the fall, again from Athos. Looking forward to that. And again, the tabletop role-playing game of Gray Shade launching very soon, about which you'll get a preview on Friday with Brandon O'Brien GMing. And by the way, I will not be GMing for that. I will be playing, and we'll see what I might be dressed as when I do. Anyway, but that game is designed by Brandon O'Brien, coming out from Alligator Alley, and it's out soon, so you can pre-order that now as well. And as always, BLM, Black Lives Matter, important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives. Help Now, the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention. Important to reach out to others when you need help, and reach out to others when they need help as well. And Ukraine, UKRAINE, to help the people of Ukraine as they fight back against an illegal and illegitimate war with bravery and courage. And send the message, we'll do so for others in that situation in the future. Thank you to everyone who made this an awesome stream today. Thank you to my wonderful mods, Dragon Spear. Thank you again for the sub to Dragon. Thank you to Dragon Spear, to Hillness, to Drew the Damager, to Yudo Detenshi, the best mods in the business. Thank you all. Thank you so much to my Patreon supporters and subscribers, Dragon, Hillness, Drew, Effect Life, and Nonstop. Thank you so much as well. And Effect Life, thanks for the nomination that eventually got through. Thank you to my wonderful viewers. Thank you to Baron Valor. Thank you to Blue Phoenix RPGs. Thank you to Eric. Thank you to Imaginary Exponent, as always. Be safe, Imaginary. Thank you to Terma. Hope all is well in the new places, Terma. Thank you to Jagtris. And thank you to Sharian. Sharian, don't be a stranger. It's good to see you. And hopefully we'll get you back here again. Otherwise, again, be on the lookout for impromptu streams. Be on the lookout for Community D&D. But otherwise, I will see you folks Friday night, live from Gen Con at 7 p.m. Eastern is our start time, allegedly. Friday night for the awesomeness known as the Gray Shade TTRPG. And I will be back here streaming for you next Tuesday with something. I have to take a look at the schedule, but we'll figure that out. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for all the well wishes, everybody, and thanks for being with me on this excellent game. That was tons of fun. And I'll see you all soon. Until then, as I always say, everyone, please be good to each other. And until we speak at Gen Con, have a good day and night. Oh, and much love. Be good to each other. Honk.